First, I like to give a whole lot of credit to Marshall. I think they came out with an energy, with a level of desperation I thought was really at an elite level, and we kind of got caught on our heels. I think our guys fought back, but um, I tell you what, the 0 and number 11 really brought their games today, and we had no answer for them. Had no answer for them. I would like to also say that I didn't ever feel like our guys gave up, and competing is half the effort, but just was nowhere near enough tonight. And when you're trying to compete for a championship, that has got to be at an elite level from start to finish, and we just didn't have it tonight.
Well, thank
This is Leslie and Karim. He's a senior grad transfer. I thought he's been our rock all year long. It's been an absolute joy to coach him. It says a lot for an individual to show up every day and be the same person every single day. And he's probably one of our more reliable guys. And it's been an absolute joy to see him in the gym each and every single day.
and we'll open up now for questions. Go ahead.
Brady Weiler Panther talking. Coach, when you've got two guys there that they're pulling on threes whenever they have any space, you can't go under screens. How does that affect the rest of how you're defending the rest of the team, and how does it affect the psyche of the team when they just keep those shots keep going in?
Yeah, and they made a lot of tough shots, and you got to give those guys credit. And when we try to force those guys to take long threes and contested threes and all, it's you tip your cap to them. But when you have a fella Camden making 9 threes, you know that's an elite level. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Um, yeah, it's extremely disappointing. But again, you've got to tip your cap to Marshall. They played a whale of a game. I think Coach Dan is an unbelievable coach. Again, they played with just a tad bit more desperation than our group, and the result does not feel good.
Yeah, Luke.
Luke Creasy, HD Media. On the offensive glass, um, how beneficial was that for Marshall, and how frustrating was it when they're getting those tip outs
Yeah.
to extend the bench?
So believe it or not, that was a point of contention in our prep going to this game. And had one fella, Martin, in the 2 games we've played him, he had 17 offensive rebounds by himself. And so we knew that was going to be a big factor in this game. And when you allow a team, especially a team that's shooting as well as they did from three, when you allow a team like that extra possessions, and that extends your defensive possessions, and we call those game-changing plays for a reason. And for those guys to have 15 offensive rebounds, and Martin still come away with 6 himself, it is that's something we just could not overcome. Could not overcome.
So another one, Luke Creasy. Leslie, you get down early, but Coach said you guys didn't quit fighting. What was kind of the message when you're down by double digits early to get back in it like you guys did?
I'll just say that the message was to that bend but don't break. Like that's always been the message, even when we dig a hole for ourselves. And whenever we're in a situation like that, it's okay because we can always fight back, and leads don't last long. So I think that's what we did. We bent, but we didn't break.
Coach, kind of the same thing early on. No one really find their rhythm offensively, but Leslie had a putback, I think, on offensive rebound. Like he kind of got the first little injection of energy to get us back in that game the first half.
Well, that's who he's been. We can always depend on him to be have that level of consistency, that level of aggression, and that's the reason why I love him so much. Again, the result is not what we all wished for, right? But I thought the preparation and the process, I think, is solid, and we just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. I'm sad. I told the group just a few minutes ago that I'm sad that I won't get a chance to coach this version, collection of people, a team again. Um, yeah.
And then on a night where other things going wrong, guys shooting well from Marshall, 12 of 21 from the line. found another way to hurt yourself in the game and didn't need to have that?
Uncharacteristic from the free throw line. I can't remember the last time we shot 57% from the line. And again, you had 11 turnovers. That's uncharacteristic from us too. And we had some untimely, unforced turnovers. And so we were out of character on both of those fronts. And then when you have a group like Marshall who had 16 assists, 9 turnovers, and they make 14 threes out of 29 attempts, you know what? To win a game at this level, the margin for error is already small to win a game at this level. But you stack the deck against you when you have those many turnovers and allow those many extra possessions for your opponent. And there was just a large hill to climb and overcome. And I still don't think our guys give up. It's just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. And just disappointed.
Any final questions?
Matt Cummings, Sunrise Sports.
How you doing,
You
Matt?
had to play Marshall the last week,
Yep.
or the last game of the season. Did you kind of view that as you could use the blueprint that you used from the game before, or what was kind of the mindset going into this one?
Absolutely not. I think because all the marbles are on the table for this game, and we knew we had some areas we wanted to work on in preparation for this game, and we had a phenomenal week of practice, right? But we knew just from a mental standpoint, the level of desperation when you have a chance to play for a spot in the NCAA tournament, you guys, that changes every single thing, and they played like it more so than we did. And so we didn't rest on our laurels, and just because we beat the group on Friday was it, that we just gonna just rewrite the script. No, we didn't do that. And yeah.